and welcome to Lety Does Unboxing a Lone Wolf Mega Haul. So, I'm outside because I don't think I can do this inside. I have a lot of cats, and these are a lot of boxes that I need to unbox. And I don't think they can handle not jumping into the boxes or messing with what's inside of them. So I am instead filming this outside. With me, I have my stress relief succulent garden in the background. And no cats to jump into these boxes. Well, maybe cat. Mr. Socks is out here somewhere, but he's a good boy. So I have here some mail to open today. And it is all from Joe Dever's World of Lone Wolf, which is a series of game books about the titular character Lone Wolf, who is trying to save Magnamon from the evil forces of the Dark Lords. And now it's like so much fucking more than that. We have traveled so far beyond the story of Lone Wolf that I think maybe there needs to be a better branding situation for that. Please excuse all the fucky outdoor noises. I live in Los Angeles, if that wasn't clear. Anyway, I've made lots of videos of Lone Wolf in the past, having Let's Plays of their game books, which are basically solo, choose your own, non-IP infringing adventure books. And I get through these game books pretty slowly. I've done only like 2 so far, so I'm not in any rush to get these books like ASAP. I basically just wait until a lot of stuff comes out and then I order it like all at once, and then it just kind of sits there until now, I guess. So I have here in front of me about $400-ish worth of Lone Wolf stuff that's come out over like half a year-ish to go through. And it's been so long, I actually don't even fully remember what it is that I ordered. So, I have here some notes just to help me out with all of this. Let's get started. Okay, let me kind of move this aside. I'll start with this funky one. Some of this is a little, like, weird because I got it a while ago, yes, but the UK Post hates me! I have this, and I'm going to use it. That's it. Okay. Let's see what this one is first. Yeah. Okay. What? No. Okay. There is a tab. Whole tab. Here we are. Okay. Okay. And I don't know. Wait. Oh, it's the Skull of Agarash. So, like my omnibus from my last unboxing, this is a special for the 40th anniversary. This is a 40th anniversary special edition. And this is actually not a game book. This is a what is it called? This is a graphic novel. So, here's the back. This was written by Joe Dever way back when. It is illustrated
by Cyril Julian and Brian Williams. And then it also includes Dawn of the Dark Lords, which is another non-IP infringing choose your own non-IP infringing adventure. And I just want to kind of flip through it for you kind of to see. I'm not going to be reading anything. Oh, that's so cool. It's been fully colored. It's been recolored actually by... Let me see. Does it say? This? Coloring? Maybe? Algeciras. Or maybe... Yeah. I believe so. So, there is that. Newly colored. Very bright and vibrant. I just got a little lipstick on it, but that's all right. So you've got that there. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, look at that. New action chart. And then there is this in the back as well. It has been adapted. That's so cool! Alright, I don't want to read through it too much, but hopefully you can see some of it. I think I flipped it okay. And I don't want to show off too much. So, I think I will migrate this. Oops. And I will put this here. There. Okay. And next I will do what is the other half of this one. Where's my knife? Ah! Knife. Do I need it? Oh. No. Yes. Calm down now. Don't cut too deep and too greedily. You're gonna break something. Oh, cute! I see a sticker! Oh, okay. Paper. Set the paper aside. Is this? Oh, okay. Okay. Wait a minute. What? Okay. So, we got this book, and we got this book, and we got this book. But, this is not the order in which I was prepared to go over these. So we are going to open more boxes until I come up with a grouping that makes sense, because this is tomfoolery. Okay. Maybe this one next? This looks like the same type of format. Okay. Uh-huh. What? I know. Okay. Okay. That's okay. I can make this work. These two are part of the OG Lone Wolf game books written by Joe Deaver himself. And I just wasn't expecting them to be paired up with this because this is something else. But these two, so the series Lone Wolf is kind of split up into sections of his life, and these are part of the Magna Chi series. That's why it says Magna Chi down there. So these are going to be the 6th and 7th book in the Magna Chi series, and the 11th and the 12th book overall. So that's why they say 11 and 12. And this is The Prisoners of Time. And I am not going to be reading these because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But I will go ahead and show you the back. And I will show you the inner... What is this called? The inner thing. And I will do the same for the Masters of Darkness. And there's the back for that one. And I like that these are also following the same blue and silver color scheme for the Magna Chi series. So these are all matching. You can probably see, like, in the background of my videos that I do have the rest of these series back there. So that's pretty cool to be able to finish up that. I also have this in the background as a poster. And where is it? Okay, I found it. I don't know why I had such a hard time doing that, but I was looking for this, which is the map inside of the book. This is the black and white map, and if you get the definitive edition, you get the definitive edition dust cover, dust case, with the inside is a colored map, full big colored map, and I really like that because it lets you see everything better, and then also just the colors are cool and the design is cool, and you have a little terrain legacy. And then let me show you some of the artwork that we have in here. Oh, well, I just turned to this page again. No clue. I didn't read what was going on in there. I don't want to spoil it for myself. I'm very bad at skipping through these. Oh, what? Okay, well, that's that. The Prisoners of Time. Oh, don't I know what that feeling is like at the moment. Alright, and then this is the Masters of Darkness. It is going to have the same thing with the black and white. Oh, I found that one a lot faster. The black and white map and the colored map as well inside of the sleeve. And then here is going to be some artwork, maybe words. Ah, okay. I wish I knew the context of some of this. I'm going to show you guys what that is. Okay, I will check that out later. I just love how many maps that we get with all of this, because so here's another look at this big map. I really like how, you know, nice looking and I guess more traditional map the definitive edition is. It's nice and colored. You've got a legend down here. You can tell what all of these little things are here. They look nicer. They look more like your visual inspection, I guess. And then also inside of the book, and then also in the paperback edition, you get kind of the more functional map. And let me show you what I mean here. So for this one, you have a lot more of the names of the places, and it'll be like to help you make, I guess, potentially more decisions when you are playing the book itself. But like these little volcanoes right here, they illustrate what they are, but then they actually have the ability to add the steam and everything in this one, because this one's more like zoomed out a bit. It doesn't really focus that much on each of the individual things. Like this right here, this that says Helgedad, right there. That's all you see of that little chasm. And then for this definitive one, it kind of zooms in and shows you the castle and the chasm itself, what it looks like. Same for all of these little places kind of on the side. So that's really cool. So you'd get like something like this, more traditional map. This one's more functional. And then of course, you know, you've seen my big blanket that I've been using kind of as a dice rolling area in my Let's Plays. So lots of maps. That's pretty cool. really like that. I'm going to put this back on so I don't damage it. Let's go for another and see if it makes sense. Maybe this one? I'm afraid. Why is it? Okay, thank you. This one feels like 2. Oh, wait, what? No! Is this the last? Yes. What? Okay. Now that I've found the 3rd book of these, this is Autumn Snow. She is not Lone Wolf. This is her. She is not Lone Wolf. And the branding here says Lone Wolf, but she is her own separate lady, and she is a female Kai Lord, a Kai Koner, and she lives during the time of the New Order era, so throughout most of the books, Lone Wolf is trying to rebuild the destroyed Kai Order, and decades later, he's done it. So, she is part of the New Order of Kai, Autumn Snow. This is the 1st book, The Pit of Darkness. And it's kind of dark in there. Going to try to show off some of the art there as well. And then the back. So you can go ahead and read that. That's the 1st book. This is going to be the Wildlands Hunt. They all have the shiny on it. And then that's the back. Let me go ahead and show you some of the artwork. Let me see if I can find a good page. Okay, my finger's on something. Yes. I have a hard time flipping the pages backwards. There's another one. And then this is Slaves of the Mire. I like the green on that one. I like that they all kind of have their own little color theme, even within the 3. This one's blue. This one's more like orange. And then this one is green. Oops. And then, let me see if I can find some artwork just from flipping through. There! Oh, a hideous monster. Lovely! Oh, there you go. It's a really detailed shop. So, these are obviously not part of the OG Lone Wolf game books by Chotiver, but they were written during his lifetime with his blessing by Martin Chabonneau. And this is a trilogy of books, I believe, just like the Huntress series. And then these don't have the definitive edition dust cover things. That's only for the Lone Wolf books. These get the Huntress type of treatment with the UV spot printing. So there's that UV spot printing for that. And then that one. The shiny. And then that one. And I think these were not made by Chotiver, but these were illustrated by Gary Chalk, which is the original Lone Wolf artist. It says this one is Gary Ward, the last one? Last one. And then I didn't show off any of the maps. It is right here for this one. This one says the Wildlands. And then this one I will hopefully find here. Yes. Mackenmire Swamp. There's that one. This one has a different artist because Unfortunately, Lone Wolf has a history of not being published the way it should be, the way it deserves. So, I believe these two were actually published, and that is why they were illustrated by Gary Chalk quite a while ago. But then I guess the publisher went out of business, so they never even got to the third book, and they never even printed the third book. So the original ones of these two are like very rare, and now that they're reprinting them, that's kind of why they all match like that. But this one is actually, I believe, the first time it's being printed. So now that all the world of Magnamund is owned by Joe Dever's son, Ben Dever, now that Homeguard Press is all under the Joe Dever state, they are now being printed consistently with matching formats the way it deserves to be. So fans can now get their hands on these when they might not have been able to before. I cannot communicate necessarily what I mean. It's just, I had some Lone Wolf books growing up, and this is very different from when I had just a mishmash of random Lone Wolf books that look nothing like each other because they're printed by different people during different times, and now they are all, you know, nice and consistent, matching formats, and they look really good too. And then I believe, because of the yellow, maybe, yes, okay, because of the yellow, oh, that's nice. That's down here on the bottom, and you can see from the books. I had a feeling that these were the Plague Lords of Rule and captives of Cag, because these two are part of the OG Lone Wolf game books about Lone Wolf, and these were written by Joe Dever. The Lone books are like in a series of different points of his life. These are books 1 and 2 of the Grandmaster series. They are the 13th and the 14th book overall. You can see down there it says Grandmaster 1, Grandmaster 2, and then 13 and 14. I could tell from the color scheme because this is part of the Magna Chi, and then it switched to yellow. So I knew, the yellow. Clearly, these have to be part of the Grandmaster series. So, I am also not going to read these for myself just because I don't want to spoil anything. But I will go ahead and show off the back and the inside. And then I'm just going to go book by book. So, the cover is going to be by Alberto Del Lago. And the map is by Francesco Mattioli. The map, we are going to my socks. Okay, let me go ahead and show you. Let me go ahead and show. Oh, what are you doing, Mr. Socks? Gosh dang it. Alright, sorry about that. As I mentioned, Mr. Socks is out here, and very, very good boy, but, didn't jump in any of these boxes, but he did go over there and, choke on a blade of grass. He's all good now. Where was I? Illustrated by Brian Williams. Ignore the cat choking on grass. I think I was showing off this. I don't think I got a chance to. This is the inner map. And then let me pull. Ah, yes, not Mordor. Mopdor. This is the colored one. Oh, we get family crests in this one. We get we get, what are these called? Yes, family crests, I believe. Okay, we get one over here, too. Ooh. That's so intimidating, but it does say it's the Plague Lord's a rule, and this one says it's rule, so you know. Oh, and we got the gold with like, we got the yellow with like the, what is this called? Rose gold? Maybe copper? Or the inner ones. Those are going to be the color scheme for this. And then this one is the Captives of Cag. And then there's the back for this one. And the inner one. And then let me see if I can quickly find the... Oh, not bad, not bad. This is going to be the map. And compared to the definitive edition map. Oh, that's pretty. I like that the volcanoes are just like depicted as, I don't know, having little steam come out, little puffs of steam come out. And then I don't think I showed off much of the art on the other one, so I'll go back in a second. Here's some art for this one. And, ooh, nice. I just turned to a page where there was more art. Getting better at this, I guess. Pretty good. Let me see if I can quickly... I could! Okay. Let's do this big old box here next. There we go. Slice through the bag. You slice through the bag. What did you do? Did you do something bad? Yes, we'll see. Oopsie doopsie me. We'll find out in a moment. Loud. Oh, okay. So, this one is number 1 and 2, I believe. Yes. This is Flight from the Dark. And this is Fire on the Water. These are part of the original game books. These are the first 2 of the Kai series. This is down there. Kai series. And actually, I had these, but during my last unboxing, it also contained the Lone Wolf Omnibus, which is a collection of the first 2 books put together into one book, along with a bonus adventure. And it was a gift from HomeGuard Press. And it was honestly so cool of them to send it to me. And I don't really love clutter, so what I did was, I was like, well, if this book contains the first 2 books anyway, why don't need to have my copies of Fight from the Dark and Fire on the Water. So there's bonus content at the end that isn't in the omnibus, apparently. That's especially true in this one, Flight from the Dark, because the definitive hardback is the extended version of the story with 500 sections, as opposed to 350 sections in the omnibus. So the extended story in the definitive edition adds new content like Lone Wolf arriving to the Kai Monastery as it is getting destroyed, and then you can like go through that as well. And the problem is I didn't think about these differences when I got the omnibus, so I just gave them away. And so yeah, oops, rebuying them now. Oh yeah, I have the, okay, so now I can show them off. This is how I knew the difference before unsleeving them. You got the green, you got the blue, you got the yellow. Ha ha! I love color coordination. Here's the back. And there's the inside. And I was trying to find the... Come on. Map, map, map. Give me the map. Give me the map. I found the map! Here's the map. And then let me do it comparatively to the sleeve map. This one's just a lot prettier. You got the banners on the side, colored in. So that's what that is. Side by side, a little. This one's more like for, not necessarily for display, but I got it longer too. Alright. And then just, oops, here's some artwork there and there. And then see, like, back of the book. Oops. Dang it. Section 550 in comparison to like 350 that are in the other Lone Wolf books. This is going to be Fire on the Water. There's the back for you. And there's that. Oh, this is a little more zoomed in. Sleeve. Ba-bam. And there is that one. There's some artwork there too. I'm trying not to break the backs immediately, so got that there. Inside of that box was also this, which is what I was worried that I had cut. It is just, okay. Yeah. This is the World of Magnuma Premium Soft Fleece Blanket. And this originally came in the 40th anniversary box, and I already showed it off because, like, I bought that box, and this blanket has been in all of my videos. I've been rolling my dice on it, but my cats like it. My cats love it. I knew they would. They love it. They love sleeping on it. They love biting on it. They love suckling on it, both when I'm filming and when the camera is off. So I don't know how long that one is going to last, but they found some excess stock at the Magnum shop. So I bought a spare one for when the current one inevitably just becomes the cat blanket. So I'm not really gonna show that off. If you haven't seen it before, you can go ahead and check the link in my PeerTube description below. Because I'm outside and I don't want it to get dirty, I'll just plop that in there. Lastly, we got this one here. And let me open that up. Use my no, don't do that. Okay. You're getting a little too excited. That knife. Oh, whoop, whoop. Okay. So here I have some posters. There's a lot in here. Okay, first of all, get your knife away. You know what? I gotta find a better place to put this. If you can't see, I'm using this, like, survival knife axe thing that's kind of sharp on two separate sides. So I don't want to leave it there in case I cut myself gardening later. So one moment. Yeah, that'll be good. All right. So for this next thing, I have a lot to go over for this, so I am just going to read from my notes directly. But basically, my notes directly. All of these that I got over here were my orders from Home Guard Press, and That's a lot of books. This is separate. So all of the Home Guard Press orders are over here. They are the primary publishers of Lone Wolf content, but they are not the only publishers. A while ago, they did a Kickstarter with Sound Realms to release an audio game book, which is basically like an adventure on Magnum, but it's in audiobook format, all housed in an app that keeps track of your stats and inventory and RNG and all that. So it's got these cool sound effects, voice acting, and a new story. I saw it. One moment. The Fortress of Death by August Hahn. So I supported that Kickstarter forever ago. And I specifically supported the Elder Magi tier, which got me all the papery physical rewards. And I think they also had an audio cassette of the soundtrack or something. I am way too not a dinosaur to care about. I really don't check my Kickstarters unless I see that they're, like on the news for like fraud or something. So I haven't really thought about this in a long time, but just going off of my receipts, I think I paid for a second set of the physical stuff just for like friends who couldn't afford to back the Kickstarter at the time. So that's why there's double of these posters. So I'm just going to set one aside. But this is the double-sided poster, and this is Kel Dormos, and they are sailing towards the Fortress of Death. So there you go. And I think this is supposed to be a map, like a very zoomed in map of everything. So yeah, there's compass up there, cardinal directions up there, and that is a zoomed in map for you to look at during your adventure. And I need to very carefully flip this back because I don't want to rip it. I'm very capable of ripping it. And then inside of this fancy sealed envelope is going to be documents about the characters in the game. According to the Kickstarter, the creators believe opening this and reading the contents while you play will be another immersive element to the playing experience. So that's actually where I'm going to wrap the video up for now, because if you want to see what's in this, you'll have to stay tuned for my next Let's Play, which is where I am going to be going through this, and I will be playing the demo for the Fortress of Death, and I will be taking a look at this stuff as the creators intended for the full experience. For now, how am I going to take a thumbnail of this? Oh, okay. I know what I need to do. I'll just hold it like I'm serving plates at a like I'm serving plates at a diner. Haha! And then don't drop it. Don't drop it. Shut up, Lety. Shut up, Lety. Don't do this. I'm wobbling. Don't do this. Okay. Maybe this. Maybe this. I don't know. Haha. Maybe. I'll get closer in case that doesn't work. I have no clue. Get out there, do all this stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.